Hello everyone, and today I'm actually going to be doing a video review for the ACEMAGICIAN mini PC. So this actually has several components that make this in an extremely versatile system, depending on what it is that you're going to be using it for. This has built-in AMD Radeon graphics with 5800U. Basically, it has a 5000 series CPU built in that also acts as a GPU. Now, in terms of setup on this has Windows 11 pre-built into it. This actually has a pretty sleek design, so when it's booted, the entire power button's lit, and then there's RGB effects that go all throughout the side of the case here. I'll do a demo of that here in a bit once I plug it in. The front of the case, you can actually change this between 3 different modes. You can go with silent mode, auto, or performance modes. So if you're going to be gaming performance mode, that the fan will get a little bit louder, but you're going to get the most out of your games. In terms of component outputs, you have Type-C on the front, 2 USB ports, and audio outs. And then on the back side, you have 2 additional USB ports, a display port, HDMI, your Ethernet, and then your power. The power actually just connects through a small plug, and then there's a laptop-style brick that goes with it. Now, what I've actually been doing with this particular mini PC is I upgraded from a Raspberry Pi 4, and decided to put this inside of a DI arcade system that I have. So I'm going to go ahead, plug this in, show you how I actually set it up in my arcade, and then we'll get the arcade booted up so you guys actually can get some idea of the use case of this and the types of performance you could expect. Right, so this is my custom arcade cabinet. Basically, this is fully running a build that I have set up for the arcade using the mini PC. The mini PC is actually connected to an external 6 terabyte hard drive. I have a little shelf back here so you can see it's actually plugged in. This is what the LED lights look like when it's on. It flashes rainbow all throughout the sides. If you do want to customize this within Windows, there is an ACEMAGICIAN app that you can download, and you can customize any of these options as well. But yeah, overall it has the different modes here. As you switch through, if you go between the modes, it'll show green for auto and then blue for the silent mode. I usually just leave it in performance mode. And overall, this has been really nice for this arcade build. I pretty much just squeeze back here to power it on. Really not a big deal. I have it also connected to a 7-port USB hub, which essentially has everything connected to this. There's also an amplifier. I got 2 large speakers, and there's also a subwoofer all connected directly to the mini PC here down below. So this allows me to play pretty much any console. If I actually back out of this, let me jump back here to our main menu. I have pretty much every major console running on this mini PC. So as you can see, this even has some newer consoles like the Wii, and it all goes pretty much all the way up to PlayStation 3. And all of these run pretty well. I would say the PS3 games, you start to struggle a little bit with this mini PC, but this is just a great use case. Right? If we were to go in and load an emulated Dreamcast game, this is actually something that runs really, really well on this particular mini PC. And that was kind of my intention when I got it. I wanted to be able to emulate all these old games, have everything run really smoothly, but if you also want to do some modern games, I know running anything at like 1080p, you're probably going to get decent frame rates around like 40 FPS. I did do some tests with games like Hunt Showdown, and those are a little bit more demanding, and I was able to still get some pretty decent FPS while just setting everything to low and ultimately setting the resolution a little bit lower. Anyway, hopefully that gives you guys some idea of what to expect with this mini PC. It should be really good again for an arcade build, or maybe if you're just looking to do some light gaming. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video review, and I hope you found out